Good afternoon. I'm Sergeant Gabe Rose. I'm a Public Information Officer with the Lee County Sheriff's Office. I'd like to welcome you here today to our joint press conference. Several speakers will discuss topics in reference to the 2016 Club Blu shooting, which took place within the city of Fort Myers. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce our local and federal partners that are here today. To my right, Fort Myers Police Deputy Chief Randall Pepitone, State Attorney Amira Fox. To my left, Lee County Sheriff Carmine Marcino, FBI Special Agent in Charge, Tampa Division, Michael McPherson. Lastly, Trish Rout from Crime Stoppers, Southwest Florida. I'll go ahead and turn it over to Lee County Sheriff Carmine Marcino. Sir.
Good afternoon. I'm Sheriff Carmine Marcino. At the Lee County Sheriff's Office, we continue to have a cohesive relationship with the State Attorney's Office, the Fort Myers Police Department, and our Federal Bureau of Investigation. In July of 2016, the Fort Myers Police Department responded to Club Blu in Fort Myers in reference to a shooting where 2 people died and several were injured. The Lee County Sheriff's Office has provided and will continue to provide all available resources to assist the Fort Myers Police Department in their investigation. Our Major Crimes Unit, Forensics Unit, and Narcotics Unit assisted with the initial investigation and continue to follow the leads until we can resolve this case. In order to make justice served, suspects responsible are put behind bars. We need someone to come forward. If you have any information about the Club Blu shooting and who committed this violent act, please call Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers at 1-800-780-TIPS. There is a $20,000 reward for the information leading to an arrest. Let's all work together to bring closure to the families of the victims. When we come together as law enforcement members in the community, we can accomplish anything. I would like to now turn it over to the State Attorney, Amira Fox.
Hello, everybody, and good afternoon. I'm State Attorney Amira Fox. I want to thank Sheriff Marcino for hosting us here today. Today we are announcing that we have formed Operation Club Blu, a joint partnership between the State Attorney's Office, the Fort Myers Police Department, the Lee County Sheriff's Office, and the FBI. We are investigating as a team the Club Blu shooting. The crime happened on July 25th, 2016 at the now closed Club Blu on Evans Avenue in Fort Myers. A shooting that night ended with 2 people shot and killed and 14 people shot and wounded. The Operation Club Blu team has been working on developing information in this case. As State Attorney, I have dedicated and assigned 3 experienced prosecutors to Operation Club Blu with extensive knowledge on handling homicide cases and investigations. I have also assigned an extremely experienced homicide investigator. Together, they're working as our unit with our law enforcement partners. I want to extend my thanks to Fort Myers Police Chief Derek Diggs and Deputy Chief Randy Pepitone, Lee County Sheriff Carmine Marcino, and Special Agent Michael McPherson and their staff at the FBI for their work and dedication to this new operation. With the combined resources and targeted experienced resources and utilizing the multi-agency approach as a team, we are able to better investigate this multi-layered case. I will now turn this over to Deputy Chief Pepitone. Thank you.
Good afternoon. The Fort Myers Police Department is happy to have joined forces with our law enforcement partners to seek justice for homicide victims Sean Achilles and Stefan Strader and the 14 others that were injured that morning. All homicide investigations are important, but this one in particular because of the callousness of indiscriminately firing a weapon into a crowd of people. Since the incident occurred in the early morning hours of July 25, 2016, FMPD personnel have spent over 1,000 man-hours on this investigation, and I believe we are very close to positive results. At various times, the entire homicide unit has focused their efforts on this investigation. We have reviewed a significant amount of surveillance video, interviewed a large amount of witnesses, served numerous search warrants and subpoenas, and utilized advanced forensic testing. Chief Diggs has dedicated one homicide detective and one cold case detective to work on this combined effort full-time. I will now turn it over to Special Agent in Charge, McPherson.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael McPherson. I'm the Special Agent in Charge at the FBI's Tampa Field Office. Let me begin by saying thank you to our law enforcement partners standing here with me today. The FBI values these partnerships. We succeed because of these strong alliances. The collaboration between all law enforcement agencies is crucial to solving cases and protecting your communities. We can't let violence get the upper hand, and we can't let the night of July 25th, 2016, when 16 people were shot, 2 of them fatally, outside Club Blu, ever happen again. That's why the FBI makes it a priority to help reduce violent crimes in cities and neighborhoods in Southwest Florida and across the country with our investigative skills and resources. Following the mass shooting outside Club Blu, we responded immediately with investigative support and specialized assistance from our FBI lab in Quantico, Virginia. We've been working alongside our partners since that night and promise to continue those efforts until those responsible are apprehended. The cooperation between law enforcement agencies had led to some promising leads in this case, but more information is needed. That's where you, the public, comes in. We're asking for your partnership. If you witnessed the shooting outside Club Blu and haven't spoken to us, or you've had conversation with people who were there that night, we want to hear from you. You can call the Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers or any agencies represented here today and still remain anonymous. With the combined effort from law enforcement and the public, we are confident the subject responsible will be arrested and justice will be served for the families of the victims. Thank you. I'll now turn over to Chief Marcino.
Once again, I'd like to thank our local and federal partners for being here today. Like I previously stated, the reward is now $20,000 for anyone who provides us information that leads to an arrest and conviction. Our efforts combined with the community's involvement can bring greatly help to closing this case out. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you.